about Şengün being used as a hub. And Brooks and get the rebound.
League at the time when I played. That's what I said involves Şengün, because if the Kings have good, Dub Nation knows
For the season from him. With two hands smartly. Kick out to Jabari Smith.
they drafted him.
Şengün creates his sets up Kuminga for the three. They have just left somebody interior. Kuminga's getting all he can. Dylan Brooks an open three. Perfectly explained, and that was Buddy dribbling against his defense. Jemski on the switch. And walks adding to this advantage. Kuminga for the signing. Then the rest are all elite crowd. But Jemski and Looney fighting. That is right. The Rockets are an elite. Big stride for Jabari Smith. So Wiggins will be fouled by in the NBA Cup quarterfinals, and he squeaked his ankle or something. He was kind of advertised in his existence so far. He was able to go. Dancing that three. GP2 wing three. Kick out of the corner. Moody checked it in. Kick out to Thompson again. We'll see Minnesota Friday and Sunday. Defense. You got to finish the defensive possession. This is going to be a defensive war. And catch and shoot right there.
GP2 is over for a second.
Love it. Rock fight. And if you lose, kind of offside. Thompson and his twin brother Asar
Bouncy, you know he wants to attack the basket in this game. Reed Shepherd competes defensively too.
Five. Kind of walked him into the lane and down for Kyle Anderson, killing him slowly. And foul on the last five. So these games, foul to give if they want, and just be close and be in it. Game tonight. Devon Looney. Foul on that reach offense. He pulled his hand back.
Jemski, Şengün, he's just backing up and drop coverage
Into the front court. I don't know how much he's got left.
Okay, so you got to rotate. Jeff Shepherd.
Go up and try to shoot at it. Kuminga checked it. He's got a launch. Shepherd from deep. D2. Springfield.
Well, if you like defense, it's still good.
Şengün on Looney.
With the left. Expect him to get aggressive. Start. Expansion draft is to.
And Thompson with a step. Shoot, Foodie, Wiggins, GP2, and Trace Jackson. And for the win.
That's Jalen Green's first bucket.
Shake and bake
To the left. Won him over. Well, it didn't work that time.
Pretty good D. Running the floor. Green. Speed around the ground. Slow-mo puts it up. Dylan Brooks for three. Yes. Wiggins takes Green missing that. Şengün behind his back the other night. 2 assists and Şengün open Jabari Smith.
Full name too. Valkyries
And North. Playing a lot briefly.
wasn't able to get back to.
Steps back for another three. Looney sets a great screen. Wiggins that separation. Ed Van Vliet kick back. Looney's got the open jumper. Dylan Brooks looking for some contact. Ball story said, I had to steal it, Paul. It was Moody. And Brooks, he at halftime mentally with me. Exactly. So at one, he will launch. Wiggins blocked. Handoff back iron. Got his whole rebound. Green launching that foul early. It's Kuminga.
He's not really involved.
Dylan Brooks creates some. Wiggins getting. Şengün will shoot that three. This is their game. Kuminga and Wiggins. 50. This is Green. Going. Once that happened.
Warriors are running away with the game.
Wiggins a wing three. Yes, system. Kuminga three. Bleed. Dylan Brooks, the one guy banging, bumping, fading, five. Tried to throw to the Rockets roster. Buddy for three. Dylan Brooks. Just adding to this lead right now. You've got the Rockets on it's at 32% in the lob.
43%, but you can get inside.
Jalen Green running in.
Guys like him, they're that elusive and looking for one of these guys that can fly.
Jemski had the right idea that lob would get help out in the scoring.
You know, sometimes there's a little bit of
Precious tonight. Downhill, wheels on the tornado move. Gets
life like you've been doing the whole game.
What's your Thanksgiving? It was a complete in, out, up. Steph Curry without Draymond, the biggest challenge to Pajemski. Tic-tac-toe.
Possession of the game.
whistle. It's like the check down. Hemsky to Trace, back out to Van Vliet. And riding Kuminga out. Not a lot of guys can do that with the 3 fouls. Warriors were hoping he'd get his 2. What a rebound. Steven Adams, I clock at 2.
You like Steven Adams.
Van Vliet for 3. Shots. Moody. Kyle Anderson all the way to the goal. Memphis and Minnesota. Skip pass. And top seat on him. I can shoot over you. 6 of 10 on the road. And he gets the foul on Dylan Brooks. All that tough D without the whistle.
Go to Napa Valley.
And he made Gary soaring.
GP2's got a great angle to the rim.
Little push shot. Thompson. And Gary's going to win one.
There's no chance for him.
And he's dirty, obviously. You don't say that. But
Here is Kyle Anderson is able to, and he's a really good decision maker.
I got to think about that.
And Leeds turn the corner. Wiggins attacking this Rocket. Fading.
Quarter strong, finished with a drought. Can you get
Dylan Green ripping that out. Moses Moody for 3. Green launching. Flipping this. Creating space. Moody's entitled to that.
in half court?
Holiday to Steven Adams again. Kuminga hides behind Loon. In move. Drop it to Kuminga.
Has been wonderful, and I
Appreciate when you golf is your tee shot. And Thompson. Wow. So now, Kuminga. Reed Shepard, a good 3-point shoot. Shepard back the other way.
when to attack. Remember how good this
is when you're a draft pick on a good team. Healed. And that's Thompson foul line jumps kind of Kuminga, Wiggins save us. And Green with the wiggle, the fade, the fire. Kuminga around.
eat up that real estate. Go at him.
Trace Jackson Davis.
It's been working for him. They get a good shot at it.
Brewers have committed only 8 turnovers. Kuminga! Ari Smith up top. Get back to the other shoulder. Clever with a Wiggins 3.
You're good with that. If you're going to gamble,
Man does not turn it over. He hits big lane, flipping it up and in. Ankle issue. And he is just pumping, pump faking.
is this
And it's kind of a 7 of 10 lead. What a pass to Şengün. Look how it's had it knocked away. Dylan Brooks for 3. Wiggins had his continue to in, out, flipping it down the lane.
just keep it simple. No ball screens. Van Vliet.
Jalen Green from deep. Van Vliet for 3. Kuminga on the way.
He's holding on to him.
Jalen Green left. The Warriors never scored in that Nuggets. Driving Van Vliet. Having it knocked back.
He kind of leaned in there. Made the first.
And he hits both. This would be the grittiest win of the season. Stopping, flipping, and putting it. And you keep range. Off iron, GP Green, excellent free thrower.
2 guys getting double figures.
Challenge. Rockets down. Kuminga to the rim to lay it in. Şengün, a battering on the switch. You can shoot over him. And it's
Kirk could draw something different, but no ball screen. Game still.
for a quick 2, and he'll flip it up and in. We've seen this before. And they got Kuminga to the rim. With the 3 on the way. Winder.
This is a
Jabari Smith for 3. Rockets again next week in the premium. Looney with the left hand off back iron. Got his whole rebound. Jalen Green, Şengün. Jalen Green launching that.
be a great decision-making team consistently.
And just kind of leak away. Kuminga 3.
Defenders going under that screen.
And Vliet. So Dylan Brooks, the one guy on his own number. Shot clock at 4. Banging, bumping, fading, 5. Brooks has played this whole quarter with the 3 fouls. Warriors were hoping he'd get his Brandon little floater. GP2, what a rebound. Steven Adams. Shot clock at 2.
Now, look around. There's going to be trees around you like Steven Adams.
And Vliet for 3.
Offense.
Warriors missed their last 5 shots. Moody in the quarter. You credit Dylan Brooks playing all that tough D. Without the whistle, we'll get a couple days off. Or...
Yeah, we might go to Napa Valley.
And he made final minute and a half of the 3rd. Gary soaring, laying it.
Bad position if you throw it to GP2. He's got a great angle to the rim.
And Vliet in, out. Steven Adams, little push shot. Ari Smith running with him in Thompson. And Gary's going to make. All right, go make 2. I'm not giving you the N1.
There's no chance for him.
And Nothing dirty, obviously. You don't say that. But
Like it's a loose handle that he has, and he's a really good decision maker. But
we have the game off. We're not going to be broadcasting it.
I got to think about that.
And Bleeds turn the corner. Wiggins attacking. Van Vliet from the hottest rocket. Fading through.
Last game, Warriors started the quarter strong, finished with a drought. Can you get it?
Jalen Green ripping that out. Wiggins. Throws his booty for three.
Just understanding when to attack. Remember how good this
12 minutes a game, and that's what happens when you're a draft pick on a good team. Jamski somehow found Buddy Hield. And that's and Thompson foul line. This is kind of Kuminga, Wiggins, save us. Green with the wiggle, the fade, the fire. Clock at 8. Wiggins attacking. Kuminga! So Van Vliet with Jabari Smith up top. Sengun trying to get back to the other shoulder. Clever with a Wiggins 3. Break and knocked it out of bounds.
you're good with that. If you're going to gamble, you can.
And Vliet Sengun. Man does not turn it over. He hits big. Wiggins down the lane, flipping it up and in. Whether Wiggins would even be able to play with that ankle issue. He is. Sengun banging, pumping, pump faking the paint for the Warriors.
It's interesting. It's like, okay, how are they going to stop me? And it's kind of a
Draymond. Rockets have won 7 of 10.
to the rim, but you got float game.
Van Vliet, what a pass to Sengun. Look how Buddy Hield. He is continuing to. Green in, out, flipping. How do you make them? Buddy Hield down the lane. Wow.
And that's what I'm saying. Just keep it simple. No ball screens.
Sengun's got Kuminga, not Looney. Jalen Green from deep. Sengun up top. Van Vliet for 3, getting into instant replay territory. Kuminga. Wiggins doubled and flattened out and taken away. I'm going to work on Looney myself.
He's holding on to him.
So no more whistles. Jalen Green with the ball. 2:20 left. The Warriors never scored in that nugget. But Jamski driving Van Vliet, having it not officials to call it.
And he didn't avoid the contact. He kind of leaned in there, made the full figures. Kojemski's the closest.
And he hits both. This would be the grittiest win of the season. He's in there. Sengun wheeling, stopping, flipping, and putting it. And you keep Jamski mid-range. Off iron, GP scores table. Jalen Green, excellent free thrower.
Ben like this, you may be able to win a game with only 2 guys getting double figures.
High, he's got 30. Sengun, a battering. AK now on Van Vliet on the switch. He can shoot over him.
And it's just thinking maybe since they had a timeout, Coach Kirk had drawn up something different, but no ball screen.
He had 2 possession games still.
On to Sengun. Going for a quick 2, and he'll flip it up. And now Kuminga on Dylan Brooks again. We've seen this before. And they got now down to 10. Now he's got Van Vliet on him. Kuminga to the rim. Van Vliet wanted that 3. Payton with them. 3 on the way. Didn't land or make contact with the shooter.
This is a.
Wiggins missed the first. Himes. Jabari Smith for 3. To 15. They'll see the Rockets again.